Authentic, fun, relatable, and slightly provocative. Just another hang with your besties. It's CK Mornings and the In Case You Missed It podcast.
Just can't leave young boys alone, otherwise they cause problems. And this is a story out of Florida. It happened last week. The sheriff's county took to social media after a gang of young boys were caught engaging in mischief at a local park. A group of around 30 middle school age boys. They called them PG-13 was the name that the cops gave them. They were spotted at a pavilion, and you just know.
Yeah, when I see it, even I see a group at a pavilion, I'm like, I'm not going near that pavilion.
Yeah, it's worse than like the Crips. Like, full gang, like a group of 13-year-old boys.
I get so nervous.
I told you, what night was that? It must have been Monday night. The kids and I, Kate went out, we threw some balls around at the park. Just getting ready for the ball season. And a couple kids rode by on BMX bikes. And right away they start, nice throw, loser! And
oh my goodness.
So I chirped back at them. And Kate and the kids looked at me and I said, I was one of those boys. I know what they're doing. They were playing at the park structure. And then they start yelling at the adults. Hey, nice hit, loser. And I was like, okay, here we go.
You chirp back. Good for you.
I was like, hey, zip it, kid. I'll come over there and knock you off your bike. And I'm like, man, I was that kid. I had a big mouth. I didn't know what to do. You leave kids alone. They don't have anything to do. They get in trouble. These kids were seen tearing up the park, riding bikes, jumping on a water fountain, crawling on the roof of the pavilion.
Wow.
And this one here, they were playing real-life Frogger through traffic. Bad idea, guys. Bad idea. They also managed to break a picnic table, and the sheriff said, once again, proving you cannot leave teenage boys unsupervised.
Rowdy
Gotta
group.
have something to do.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
you gotta keep them busy, or else they're out doing Frogger in the streets. And I've seen that before when there was a group of boys, and I'll try to run at once or whatever when I'm driving.
No, they all try to be,
Yeah.
I've told you about my friend Jason. When I lived here on this street, we'd play like real life Frogger. He would just put his head down and drive right off Warwick, right onto Kyle. And he got hit. He's like, I've been hit 7 times. I'm like, you're lucky. Like, we're lucky this kid's still alive. I ran into him a couple weeks ago.
Still kicking?
Yeah. I'm like, you're still playing real life Frogger? Like, what are you doing? He used to do it all the time. My mom said, if you ever get out there and play that with Jason. And I was like, well, that, even at my young age, I was like, that was dumb. That was dumb. Now I'm going to go climb on the pavilion.
Yeah.
I'll do stupid things.
Keep an eye on you.
And yell at adults, but I'm not doing real life Frogger. Yeah, PG-13.
Oh,
They still get me. Kids on BMX bikes.
Oh, I'd be, if I saw one like driving towards me, I'd be like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're going to yell something.
Yeah, they get.
Or I'm not necessarily scared they're going to harm me, but I'm scared they're going to yell something making fun of me. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, loser.
Hey, you buck-tooth loser. Because they hit so hard. Like
They do. Like, they know. And you know if it's coming from a kid, it's honest. That's the worst part.
I used to be that kid.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Yeah. Let's see. Look where I ended up, guys. You can do better.
I need to know if you are waiting for someone, you're agreed to meet up at a certain time, and they're very late. Do you have a limit? Like, have you ever left or given yourself a limit of like, hey, if they're not here by this time, I'm going to leave?
What's very late?
Okay, I was waiting for someone.
So 2 o'clock we're meeting.
Yes.
What time did they arrive?
2:20.
It's too late.
Too late?
It's gone.
Okay.
Bye-bye. The time has passed.
Okay. I'll just say it. I went to meet my mom the other day, and she has a bad habit. I don't know why, but in her mind, she has a reasoning for it. She won't bring her cell phone. She'll text me and be like, I'm leaving now, but I'm not bringing my cell phone.
Why?
So I'm like, oh my, she always does it all the time. And
That's a parent toxic
the
trait.
amount of times I've called her, and my dad will pick up at home and be like, she didn't bring her phone. And I'm like, why not? What do you have it for? She never brings it.
My mom does the same
out with her.
thing.
I don't know what the reasoning is, but she's like, I'm leaving my phone at home. I'm leaving now. And I'm like, well, what if I need to? So we're supposed to meet somewhere, and I'm sitting there for about 15 minutes, and it's after work. I'm getting to my wit's end. I'm like, okay, you know when you start in your head, I'm like, I'm giving her 5 more minutes. If she's not here, I'm leaving, and I'm gonna have to. But then I'm like, she's gonna come, and I think of my poor old mom being there and being like, I don't know where she is. She doesn't have her phone. So I'm like, I'm giving her 5 more minutes still. Like, she's late. She's chronically late. So chances are something didn't happen to her. She's just a very late person. So I'm like, I'm giving it 5 more minutes. I wait 20 minutes after she said we were supposed to be here. I was already early, which isn't her fault, but I was early. So I was waiting for a total of like 40 minutes almost.
You should have prefaced this with, it's your mother.
Okay,
That's
you think that makes a difference?
Yeah, if it's family,
Give them more grace?
yeah. I would. Because then I'd be concerned of like, where are you? What's going on? What the heck's going on? But if it's my buddy or a friend or something or work related, I don't even probably want to do it in the first place. So I'm giving it 10 minutes tops. I've already talked myself out of getting off the couch and going out and doing something. And if you're not there in 10 minutes, I'm going right back to the couch.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
And then, so she doesn't have her phone, so she still has the old school thing. Like, she'll look at her clock or watch, rather. But then she'll ask me, she's like, do you have a watch? I'm like, I got my phone. I'm like, I can see what time it is at any given moment. She's like, okay, we'll meet there. So then I'm like, well, how am I supposed to find her? Like, I can't find her. So then I start walking. You know what she does? I hear over the intercom. She went to the intercom, like the front desk or whatever, the service.
No, jeez. What are parents? Why? How do they get...
She's done that before.
How do they get
when
this
she can't
far?
Find me. She does. Alana's in the building or whatever it is. Please come to the customer service.
Oh, Lord love a duck. I would be done. No, we're not doing this again. My mom does the same thing. I try to call her. I'm like, oh, where were you? Well, I didn't bring my phone. Or she brought her phone, and she turns it off.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm like, why did you turn it off? Well, I didn't want it to die. I'm like, but why do you have a cell phone? Well, if I need you, I'll turn it on. I'm like, but what if I need you? Like, you ever think that? No, I didn't do that.
And when I was young growing up, it was we got you a phone and you don't even use it. You don't even have it. Why'd we get you a phone if you don't even have it on you? But now it's the cycle back.
Well, good. I'm glad
supposed to be a nice shopping night out or day out. So then I'm like heated.
You should have what you did. You should have went up to the front desk yourself and then said, if Lynn is in the building, you're late. Or have them announce something that they can't track you down.
And then the worst part is, though, as I'm chronically late, so that I'm almost like I can't say anything because I'm late too a lot of times, so I can't really say too much. It's just a thing.
It's a Will's thing. Maybe that's what it is.
But then it's not because my dad is chronically too early.
I like your dad being early rather than your mom being late.
This man is on strict time.
And is he bringing the cell phone?
Yeah, he brings
he
brings both their cell phones half the time. I don't know who I'm calling when I...
Double holsters? He's always ready.
She doesn't bring her phone, so he always has her phone on him.
How did our parents get this far in life, eh? Sometimes it makes you wonder. Like, how did I become as perfect as I am? With that kind of upbringing. Yeah. Alana was just telling us a story about how she waited for her mother. How long did you wait? 20 minutes?
20 minutes before she put me on the intercom, and then we had a reunion.
There's so many parts of the story
that
I want to dissect. But the main point of the story was that you waited 20 minutes for somebody.
So I was asking, how long do you wait before you kind of leave?
I said like 3 minutes. I'm like, I'm out of there. I don't give you any.
You have
no leeway.
Grace period.
Nope. Sherry texted in, said a few years back when I was dating, there was one guy who was pretty late, 20 to 30 minutes, and I was about ready to leave when I saw his vehicle pull in the parking lot. So if I had left, I would have never met my husband, and my life would not be as good as it is now.
That is so cute. I almost have tears.
You would wait that long for somebody? I said, did you give him hell for being late? She said, I did in a nice way, because, you know, when you're meeting somebody for the first time, you gotta kind of be somewhat polite. I think I would have been the opposite. I would have been like, oh, well, guess I'm not worth your time. I probably would have ruined a completely amazing relationship because I was a
I
jerk.
love this. It's so fate.
I would have just eaten my dinner and just been sitting there looking at him like, oh, you're here.
Seething?
Yeah, I'm on to dessert now. Oh, finally you showed up.
No, that's that's serendipity, Chris. I love that.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I think it's really cute. I would have done the same.
See, we're the opposite. You find the silver lining in the story of a guy being 30 minutes late for your date. I'm like, you let her sit there for? She should have sat with another guy, made him sweat it out.
No, I think it's a cute story.
I hope he's not late anymore. Like, I hope she's taught him. Like,
some people are just late.
It's not right though.
Everyone has flaws.
No, you're burning.
But then the thing is, like, when you know someone's late, you kind of just know. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying you know they're late, so I think you just kind of adjust that.
April says I'd be like, bye. Yeah, me too, April.
I'd, in my mind, be like a tough chick, like, okay, bye. But then I'd see his car pull up. I'd be like, never mind.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Now a deep dive into the world of women's fashion, beauty, health, and the real talk on love and relationships. If it's trending and making waves on the group chats, Alana's got it covered. Here's That's What She Said.
If I asked you, Chris, what setting do you think women like bond with each other the most in? What would you guess?
Women's washrooms.
You got it.
Yeah.
New research backs this up. Women are making the most social connections in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So this new data reveals the restroom has become a major hub for social connection. Around 2.5 billion interactions between strangers take place every single year in public bathrooms. So 60% of women said they have about 4 positive connections per month with someone they don't know in a public bathroom. So 4 bathroom connections a month. And a majority of them say the interactions make their day. So the most common interactions with other women that we have in washrooms include casual small talk, receiving or giving compliments, and like sharing or borrowing personal care items with another woman. So the washroom's where it's at. And yeah, something about the women's washroom. I go in there, I'm chatty Cathy. I'm like, oh, I like your hair. I like your dress. I like your outfit. And it's the best when you get compliments in there and you come out and you're like feeling yourself. You're like, yeah. What goes on in the men's washroom?
Nothing.
You guys don't talk?
No.
You never complimented
Occasionally,
them?
no. What do you feed that thing? No, there's zero conversation. Zero.
That's so interesting to me.
Yeah, what do I got to say? What am I going to say? I like your shirt. No, I got to say that. Where'd you get those pants?
I don't know. We talk about sports scores.
No. It's a rule. Like, I don't like to have a conversation when I'm using the urinal. Like,
the urinal makes it tricky because, I wouldn't want to talk during that process either.
Like, it could be like, hey, band's pretty good tonight. Yeah, the band's good. Like, cool. See you later, dude. Like,
Just
if I know the
out.
person, like, hey, how you doing? But if I don't know, there's no conversation. It's not a place to start.
Ugh, like I remember when I was going to the bars and stuff when I was younger, like, oh my, I'd be in there with these girls I don't even know, just bonding, like emotional. You'd be crying in the bathroom over whatever. The girls would come and help you. Some of them you'd add on Facebook. It was a thing. Like,
I feel
it was
like
a scene.
I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but I feel like women are searching for that. They want that. They want to bond with things. Like, guys are like, no, I don't need another friend. Like, if I see you out in the wild and we have a similar, like, we bought the same lawnmower, maybe we'll have a conversation. But, like, I feel like women are like, I need someone to glow me up.
Yeah, we love it. That's probably why. Like, so much, you don't know the amount of compliments that goes down in a woman's bathroom.
If somebody walked in and said to me, nice shirt, I would think they were teasing, and I'd be like, oh, I'll never wear this shirt again.
Oh, okay.
Like, see, yeah, guys, it doesn't work for guys. Don't let me do my business and get me in, get me out.
Yeah, different experience.
Yeah. Hey, what's your Facebook? I'd like to add you. No, see, that'd be so awkward.
Oh,
Not in the men's washroom.
You're missing out.
Got some girl chat that we need to cover on That's What She Said? Text CK Mornings anytime. 519-354-8684. Alana's That's What She Said.
Chris's dilemma of the day today. Put yourself in this situation. You have to respond. How are you getting out of this one? 519-354-8684. You clog the toilet at your in-laws' house. What do? You're claiming it. You're trying to fix it.
I try to fix it within reason. I try not to make it worse. Sometimes it takes on a life of its own. And then I kind of just pretend it didn't happen and go on.
519-354-8684. You clog the toilet. You're at your in-laws' house. Okay, what do you do? Mona says, tell the owner of the house and avoid a bigger mess because they know it was you. You think? Roy says, all me. I'm claiming that. Gord weighs in, short out the electrical outlet, and set fire to the bathroom.
Yeah, I know. You get in those mindsets. You're like, what can I possibly do so no one knows that it was me?
Crawl out the window, get away. Colette says, happened to me the first time I was at my in-laws. Nothing I could do but claim it. Oh,
claim it.
Man. We got to find out if they're still together, though.
It's so funny how we get so embarrassed. Because if I was on the reverse and someone told me I clogged your toilet, like, I wouldn't care. Like, but then for some reason when you're in that situation, you're like, this is so embarrassing. Like,
so it's your toilet. I come over and I clog your toilet. Are you? You're not claiming. You're gonna go deal with me. My mess? Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to.
I don't want to, but I'm saying
no, you don't want to,
I understand. It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Oh, that would be.
I wouldn't hold it against you or whatever. But when you're in the situation of you being the clogger, It's very embarrassing. It's the worst.
Oh, yeah. I would be embarrassed to deal. If you came out to me and said, hey, clog your toilet, I'd find a plunger and I would say, this is on you. I don't want to be a part of that. I'm not dealing with your.
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, like that's very vulnerable. I don't want anyone seeing that. It's sick.
You curled up in the shower, just trying to get away from it. Carrie says, Oh yeah, use the old "I didn't fart, you did." Walk out, blame the brother-in-law. Good, that's a good one.
Blame someone else.
Yeah. This is what I would do. Okay, toilet gets clogged. I would come out and be like, "Who clogged the toilet?" I would be right away like, put on my best Oscar performance. I just went in there.
No, I think that
hands.
gives it away. You're coming out there.
Think?
Yeah, I do think it's interesting. I do feel like women kind of have an advantage. Like, I feel like it'd be less out of the two of us. People are going to think it's you.
Why?
It wouldn't be the delicate
Okay,
flower.
how
Must have
many?
been Chris.
How many times have you clogged the station toilet, Alana?
Okay, the plumbing here is very bad.
Okay. I've worked here 3 times longer than you have. Never.
The plumbing in the girls'
Never
washroom
happened.
is a different story. And out in the wild, I never clog the toilet.
Never. This is the wild. Darlene says, I hope there's a plunger by the toilet.
Yeah.
You have to. Then you get to that situation where it's not.
But then the worst thing is the plunger will be wet, and then the next person comes in and they're like, why is the plunger wet?
Joel says preventative. When the urge strikes, I run out to Tim's for a coffee. Ask if anybody wants something.
Wow, that's actually a really good idea, though.
Yeah, that's.
Because I hate going all together in someone else's house. It's the worst. I really like Joel's idea. But I gotta go for Tim's coffee right
Joel
now.
family now knows when he's going for coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a party. He's like, all we need is coffee. That's what we can go for a double-double right now. Wednesdays means we check in with Chatham-Kent Mayor Darrin Canniff, who was on the line with us this morning. Good morning, Mayor Canniff. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How's everybody doing there this morning?
I'm wonderful.
We're buzzing.
Buzzing today.
Buzzing.
Yeah.
Is it a special buzzing day today?
Oh,
Or
just
is this a normal day for you, Alana?
your generic buzz, Generic Wednesday buzz.
I think it's just the bees in her head right now. We'll
Something floating
get that
around.
figured out. Mayor Canniff, we got to get down to it here. So last week, this is in the London news, and right away, Chatham-Kent goes, well, the writing was on the wall. It's happening. Enbridge purchases the former Costco building, and they're like $25 million purchase, and everyone says, well, Enbridge is leaving Chatham-Kent, which has been a part of CK. The gas has been here forever. What are your thoughts coming out of that, and what can you tell us, or you have any information about that situation?
Well, certainly this is information that Enbridge needs to share, but I'm not concerned from a Chatham-Kent perspective. As noted a few months ago, I spoke with the CEO, and he said that we will always maintain a significant presence in Chatham-Kent. So he was the president of Union Gas several years ago. So he knows the importance of keeping it here in Chatham-Kent. The purchase of the old Costco building in London is to move the London office. They have a large London office that deals with London area, and that's what it's been purchased for, is to move that large office into there and consolidate some buildings within London.
You could see, though, why Chatham-Kent would go, oh boy, here we go. That's not a good sign, right?
Well, certainly. I mean, they're acquiring something of large nature, but it's large, but it's not real large in the grand scheme of things when you look at what they have to put in there just from the London perspective. But yes, I get it, but there's no indication whatsoever that there's for the office in Chatham. It's going to stay there for a long time.
Now, is there something the municipality can do? Like, is there tax breaks or perks? I don't know what it would be, but is there something that the municipality and we would do to try to keep them here?
Well, we would do whatever we need to. I mean, we've talked to them. I've had an open dialogue for years now. When the Enbridge and Union Gas merged way back when, we've had a lot of discussions with them to talk about maintaining a significant presence, and that those discussions continue on. And certainly, whatever we would need to do here in Chatham-Kent, we would look to accommodate.
And in transparency, you used to work there, so you certainly know the inner workings, right?
Yes, I worked there for 20 years, so I'm quite familiar with it. And but Yes, I've been in constant communication for the last 8 years since I've been mayor.
You want to know a little tie-in here? I used to work at Costco in London, so boom,
Whoa, worlds are
Whoa.
colliding.
Yeah.
You
So
got any
what's your
conversations
inside
going?
scoop
Yeah.
here?
I don't have anything.
Have you kept in touch?
I know there were raccoons in the back end, so that might be the only thing I can let them know. But we can go from there. All right, let's move on. Alana, you had something.
Yeah, another story we're keeping our eye on here in Chatham-Kent is the unwanted landfill in Dresden. And it sounds like, based on Monday night's council meeting, the municipality is really getting ready to kind of step it up when it comes to the defending Dresden initiative and momentum.
Well, yeah, certainly all of council supports defending Dresden and the landfill to ensure it doesn't go there. And so come in September, we have a court case. The York one is suing us because they say we have no right in the zoning, determining the zoning, and we're saying, yes, we do. So that will happen in September. And then, like most court cases, whoever wins, there's the appeal process. So that's going to go on. So it's going to be a long process just in that alone. I mean, it's been over a year, or it's been about a year, I think, since that was announced, or 10 months ago. So it's been a while, and it's going to be a lot longer yet. So, but Chatham-Kent will continue to fight against it to support our whole community.
I know there's been some chatter online. We haven't been to court with York 1, right? Like, there's only been discussions. We really haven't. This would be the first big hurdle, right?
Well, we went had about a 15-minute court date a few weeks ago. We just basically set this date, so there wasn't much to that court case or that particular.
Just
one.
To set a date.
It's the September one.
Okay.
That will be the discussion.
All right, Alana.
Well, another kind of, I guess, battle, for lack of a better word, is this 9-story apartment building that will be moving forward, but I know councillors were against this as well. Is there any kind of next steps or anything else we can do for that?
Well, it went to the final board and they've made their decision, so it will be moving ahead, or not. It's based on market demand as well. The construction is approved for the zoning and everything, but to move forward, they're obviously going to have to invest a significant amount of money in it. So, but yeah, we went through that process. That planning said yes, it fits within the Ontario planning, and we had council stepped up and said no, it doesn't fit the neighborhood, a few other things, and so it went through the whole process, and then it came back from the tribunal, said no, it does fit the Ontario building code, or so that the Ontario codes, and was approved.
Yeah, go to cknewstoday.ca. Atlanta's got more of that coming up at 8 o'clock. Last thing I want to talk about was, I guess, a couple of things I want to talk about. Black Excellence Awards is this weekend.
Yes. It's Saturday night, and to celebrate, they're recognized as amazing people that night. And if I'm not sure if there's any tickets still available, but if there is, it's going to be it's a formal night out at the Everest Center, and I know I've been looking forward to it for a while now. This is I think their second one, and it was an amazing event last year, and I expect it to be one this year as well.
And the photographer should be outstanding because it's my Kate. She's doing the photography for it. Yeah, so should be great. And then I guess the last thing is, Alana and I will be hosting a award ceremony is that Thursday next week?
Yeah, a week from tomorrow. Yes,
our 4th annual Community Awards, and that's sponsored by CN Rail. So they step up; they're paying all the costs for it, and we recognize individuals across Chatham-Kent that give back to the community. There is a ton of amazing people out there, and this is a small part of what we can do to recognize the contributions they make to our community. And so it's a great night. We're gonna celebrate about 30 people on Thursday, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, that should be a good time. By the way, there are still some tickets available for the CK Black Excellence Awards. Perfect. If you want the link, just text the show and I'll send them to you. Mayor Canniff, we will connect next week and we'll chat, and we'll of course see you next Thursday for those Excellence Awards and all that jazz.
Look forward to it. Have a fantastic day, everybody.
All right, welcome to the Cool Club. I've got the newest, coolest thing, okay? The new viral phrase.
Okay.
It's popping up on videos, on TikTok and Instagram. You the birthday. Have you seen this?
Nope, never heard of it.
The birthday. So, like I introduced you to 6'7". Remember that was the thing?
Yes.
6'7".
The king of the cool club.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the newest thing on the internet right now. So I want you to know about it. So, like, if your kids say, you the birthday, you can know what's going on. Nobody's really sure where it started, but some people are saying there's a song called Birthday Girl from this rapper. You look it up. It's you can't. Don't listen to it with the kids. Okay? But in this song, he drops you the birthday. So what does it mean? It can be an insult or it can be a compliment, depending on the context. Calling someone the birthday could be accusing them of suffering from main character syndrome, like someone who's trying too hard or expecting birthday-like attention from everyone in the room. Like, you know, when you walk in here some mornings, I could be like, oh, you the birthday.
Oh, yeah.
That's
you know,
you.
I'm strutting in here
Yeah.
like, hello.
You're like, look at me, main character energy. You the birthday. Or it could compliment, be used to describe a person who's the whole vibe, or someone who lights up a room, brings so much energy or enjoy. Like, I could be like, man, Alana, you the birthday.
Sounds like a compliment to me. Like, I would take it as a compliment.
Yeah, but if you were being like, thinking everyone should be looking at you, you the birthday, that's how it works. See, I'm just trying to bring you up to my level here. Okay.
Oh, yes. I'm learning so much.
So they also have spin-off phrases
Oh, no. Okay.
that are also out there. You the funeral
That can't be good.
and you the belated birthday.
Oh, the belated birthday.
Yes, those are not good. Okay.
No, those are not good.
So much like 6'7", where we came out of nowhere, and every time I say 6'7", somebody's yelling at the breakfast table right now, 6'7". Okay, you the birthday is the new thing. Okay, so you the birthday.
You the birthday.
You the birthday.
Can you say it yourself? Like, I'm the birthday?
I think I got to be passing it. Like, I got to be handing it
It
up.
has to be passed.
Yeah, I can't be
okay.
like, I'm the birthday.
Because that means you're not the birthday. If you have to call,
Yeah.
what's understood doesn't have to be said. If you're the birthday, you don't have to brag that you're the birthday. Everyone knows you're the birthday.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm the vibe. That'd be weird to say.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're so not cool, Alana. You know what you are? You are the birthday.
Thank you, or take that back.
Dr. Pimple Popper suffered a stroke. You see this?
No.
Sandra Lee, as you know, her Dr. Pimple Popper, suffered a stroke last November while filming the upcoming season of the show. Dr. Pimple Popper breaking out. She thought she was having a hot flash, but once they turned the cameras off, she had some shooting pain in her leg. The next morning, she had a tough time speaking, losing the left side of her body, and it was actually quite bad. She said, half my brain died. Blood pressure, cholesterol weren't under control, and she was under a lot of stress, popping pimples. She's 55 now, and after the stroke, she had to pause filming 2 months. So the new season, we're hearing about this because the new season of Dr. Pimple Popper is coming out on Monday on Lifetime.
Oh, that is alarming.
Yeah. You watch those videos?
No, I can't really handle it, to be honest. No,
I don't like
find
to.
them satisfying.
I don't
No.
like to watch them, but then like occasionally one will come across my feed, and I'm like, ugh, gross. Why? And then I'm like, I've watched too much of this.
No,
I get deep into it.
certain things I don't mind if it's a little gross, but still satisfying. Those to me, I can't really do. Not
Some
that-
people are into it though.
yeah,
They love it.
yeah. Like, I don't, I'm not against popping your own pimples. I find it satisfying to do on myself. I don't want to see other people's, though. Some of them are sick.
Oh, what? This?
Some of them, I'm like, man, you got a second head.
Yes. I'm like, what is? Yeah. Where is that coming? Where did that come from? Like, how did you get to that point? Sometimes. You ever see when they pull like an ingrown hair out?
Sometimes they've got,
Oh, like a cat
Like,
is
so
coming
much
out of
stuff
there.
in
I'm
there.
like,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
did that like? How long has that been there that you didn't like? It took that long to get to it.
yeah, because and you're not supposed to, don't do it, but I have one little pimple. I pop it on my own. I don't know how you walk around to get to that point, but you have to be careful. It can be dangerous to pop your own.
Dangerous.
Yeah, there's a whole thing called the triangle of death, and one time I popped where it's like a certain area on your face, like the triangle shape.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to pop it because it can get infected and travel because it's in a certain area. It's close enough to your brain. And one time I
What?
popped one in my triangle of death, and I was so paranoid. I was on ChatGPT asking, what are the
Well,
signs?
see, that's your problem.
That I popped it in the triangle of death. You're not supposed to pop a pimple if it's in a certain area on your face.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, outside of the triangle of death, I think it's free game, but you have to be very careful.
Body is the Bermuda
Can you
Triangle.
imagine that's how
desperate.
you die?
Oh, yeah, I get to the gates and you're like, yeah, it was.
With a big red mark on your face.
I've got like a big pussy pimple. I never thought this would be how I went out. What a way to end it. Okay, sorry to
Anyways,
ruin your morning.
yeah.
That's so gross. Yesterday morning, you were talking about your friend who had ketchup on sushi, and we were talking about crimes against food.
Mm-hmm.
And then this shows up, and I got 3 stories about some gross food mashups, okay? Tell me how you feel about the dill pickle Oreo.
No.
Is there a real thing? You can order them on the Oreo website right now. If you want to buy it, you have to act fast. Supplies are moving pretty quickly. Dill pickle Oreo.
No. Well, I'm here. I'm going to say maybe a hot take. I know every now and then, like, flavors have their moment.
Yep.
Dill pickle. If we can cool it on the dill pickle. Everything's dill pickle flavor. I go to the store, everything's dill pickle this, dill pickle that. I like dill pickle, but not everything needs to be dill pickle flavor.
I like dill pickle potato chips, and I like dill pickles.
Yep. I love dill pickles, but...
We don't have to go any further than that.
No, you can't escape dill pickle right
Dill
now. It's
pickle
such a
Oreo.
moment. No, I don't like that at all.
Dr. Pepper is bringing back what they say is a fan favorite. Creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. Ooh.
Oh, I'm here for that.
Really?
100%. Sounds delicious.
They say Dr. Pepper is a blend of 23 unique flavors, and they're adding a 24th.
Ooh.
Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut.
I think that sounds so good.
Maybe if it wasn't creamy.
Oh, I think that makes it sound... I was
Oh.
going to say I like the sound of it being creamy coconut.
Gross. Yeah, that sounds like a
That sounds
crime
such
against food.
Oh, that sounds like such a good poolside tropical drink to me.
Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut?
Yeah, with maybe a little lime in it and an umbrella straw.
I think you're one or the other. I don't know if you can have them both. And then this last one here, Meaties Beef Cereal.
Beef cereal?
Meaties. Meat.
Okay.
Meaties
Instead of
Beef
Wheaties?
Cereal. It's a cereal with ground beef. And it comes in 2 different flavors, chocolate peanut butter and maple cinnamon. Now, it's sold out right now. That's how much attention it got. And I watched a couple videos, and the families were loving it. Meaties Beef Cereal. Again, words that shouldn't be in the same sentence.
They're drinking it with milk?
Oh, it's a cereal.
Okay.
It's your standard cereal.
Okay, no.
Not just because you're a...
No.
A
I
veggie?
always take that out of the equation. But I have to
Meaties
say, like, is
beef.
it just made with beef, but they hide the flavor enough that you don't know,
It's
or
like
it's
little
supposed
brown,
to be?
little flakes. It's like ground beef, not really dried up, but like little chunks of it.
Okay, nah,
Oh,
nah, not with
No.
milk, especially.
none of them sound like they should be in the same sentence.
There's a thing right now with food combinations that's it's like every brand's trying to outdo itself with like wacky food combos.
Who looked at Meaties Beef Cereal and said, let's go ahead with this? And then who saw that on a shelf or on a website and bought it?
It's the people and their protein. Everyone's trying to get protein and dill pickle right now. We got quotas to hit.
I don't care how much protein I need. I'm not pouring milk over my Meaties Beef Cereal.
No, just have a breakfast sausage and cereal
Ugh,
separate.
no, thank you.
Subscribe to the CK Mornings in case you missed it podcast and never miss an episode. Plus, drop us a rating and a comment too. Listen live weekday mornings at 94.3 CKSY.com.